Well, I don't know where to begin with this god awful pile of shit. There's gonna be spoilers here, so if for some reason you would want to watch The Last Jedi Part 2, don't watch this. But just so you'd been warned, and I got this down here, spoilers be warned. This was the most boring fucking movie I think I've ever seen in my life. There's nothing but talking, talk, and maybe two or three shitty fight scenes. And I don't know if I could even call this a reboot. I don't know what the hell this is, other than just a gigantic turd sitting in a toilet. It just it's just god awful, man. So the plot of this movie, if I can call it even that, is Neo is this video game designer making the Matrix game, and some blue haired hacker idiot is hacking into the game. This is just so fucking bad. I'm trying to get through this. It's just. So she's hacking the game, and she finds out that Mr. Smith and I guess the other guy, who for all purposes you would call God. I forget what they call him on here. The caretaker or something. I forget what his name is, but he's supposed to be God for all intents and purposes. Um, is messing with Neo, and Mr. Smith is messing with him, and they're in this three-way fight. And the whole movie is about him seeing Trinity in a coffee shop, and she's pregnant, and he can't talk to her because he's a shy person or whatever. And oh God, oh, help me, please help me. I don't want to do this. Oh God. So the rest of the movie is him trying to get Trinity out of the Matrix again, even though she died in the last one or whatever the hell. And they go to Zion or whatever the hell that place was where all the humans are living, and it turns into The Last Jedi. They all hate Neo. They think Neo's a piece of shit, and fuck you, Neo. We don't need you because I'm a powerful black woman and I'm Will Smith's wife and I look like I'm 105 on this, and you're a stupid male and we don't need Neo. And then freaking Keanu Reeves is like, well, I didn't want to be Neo and I'm not the chosen one and all this, and oh, woe is me. I'm a stupid male Neo, boo hoo. And it's just. So they finally get Trinity woken up, and God on there, Doogie Howser or whatever that freaking guy, or Barney from How I Met Your Mother on there, is, got him by the balls with Trinity. So Neo's like, well, if she decides that she wants to stay in the Matrix, then I'll let her decide that and I'll go with you. But if she decides to be with me, then we're going to walk out of here and all this. So Trinity walks in there. Oh, I should call her Tiffany, by the way. That's her name on this. Comes in there, and she's got a family with some guy and all this. And oh, God, what a pile of shit this is. So she comes in there and she's like, oh, I don't know who you are. And I don't know you, and I'm sorry, I can't help you, and all this. And there's like a billion guys with guns in there. None of this seems bizarre or weird to her or anything. And she goes to leave the cafe or the Starbucks or whatever, and she starts randomly remembering who she is. And then that super hot Indian chick, I forget what her name is, she does something where she sets Trinity, she makes Trinity remember or something, and then Trinity remembers who she is, and then they're fighting, and then they get where Neo and Trinity are like being barricaded by 1,000 soldiers or SWAT team guys, and they won't let them get to each other. And Doogie Howser's freaking out, and they get next to each other, and as soon as they touch hands, this gigantic blast happens. And then the only attack that I can't remember what the hell that thing was called. The guy that plays God on there. It was the architect. That's what it was. The architect. His only solution to everything is to make everybody attack him. So everybody in the world is attacking him. It's like GTA. Everybody's trying to kill him, and they're driving this bike, and then people are getting swarmed in skyscrapers and jumping out windows, trying to dive bomb them and suiciding, and it's just fucking stupid. It is so stupid, this whole thing. So the architect, his whole thing is that he thinks that Neo wasn't the chosen one, that it was Trinity and Neo are the chosen one. But here we go. Here's the real kicker. Now I know you see this coming. Here it comes. Trinity is the fucking one. Yeah, of course. Of course she is. She's the Rey Skywalker of fucking Matrix. And she can fly, but Neo can't anymore. This is where we're at. So the end of the movie is Trinity being a powerful whammon, smacking the architect around, and Neo's just being cucked, going, "Oh yeah, you're powerful. Okay, yeah, let's do this." And they're telling the architect what they're gonna do, and the architect's like I don't know what you'd call him, I guess he's supposed to represent socialism or something, or communism or something. Like, it just came off like, well, he goes, the architect tells them, it doesn't matter what you do to the people, because the people want to be controlled. The people don't want to be free. The people want security and all this shit. And Trinity is like, oh, well, I'm a powerful whammon, and we're going to see about that. And then she's like just beating the shit out of him. And then they fly off, and Neo is falling, and Trinity has to go pick him up and carry his ass, and they're flying off, and that's the end of the movie. I kid you not. This is the movie. I'm not joking. This is Matrix Resurrections. This, I liked the first Matrix movie. Okay, the first one was good. But after that, it just went to shit. And this one, please, Warner Brothers, please stop making Matrix movies. Okay, this was garbage. And you know what's funny on the movie? There's one scene where Neo is sitting in the office with his boss, who's really Agent Smith. Oh, by the way, Agent Smith now is some Best Buy worker. I'll show you what they look like in a minute or two here. So he's telling Neo that Warner Brothers wants another Matrix game or movie or something, and they're gonna do it with or without you. So we're gonna have to make another. It's like they're taking a dig at Warner Brothers, like we shouldn't have had to make this or whatever, which is true. They shouldn't have made a Matrix movie after the first one. The first one is good. I can watch the first one 100 times over. It's a decent solid. The second one, I don't even remember anything except for some hot piece of ass Italian chick on there and a techno music fighting on a freeway or something, and that's it. It was just. I don't even think I've seen the third one all the way through, except I remember Trinity dies. That's about it. So let's take a look at these people here, because I got to show you this. Okay. This is Agent Smith now. This guy right here. Hi, I work at Best Buy. Can I help you? What are you looking for today? Would you like a Samsung phone? They don't have Hugo Weaving as Agent Smith anymore. This guy. This is Agent Smith now. Some Best Buy worker. And let's see, where is it? Oh, there was something I was gonna. Is this her? I think this is her. Yeah, let's go back up here to these photos. Oh, this gal, Priyanka Chopra. Man, this gal's pretty damn hot. They've only got her in there for like 5 minutes of the movie. Oh yeah, here's your new Morpheus. You're a Netflix TV show. That was the other thing about this too, is I don't know why, but it looked so shitty. It looked like it looked like they took Keanu Reeves and put him on the set of Full House in the 90s. Like, look how cheap and crappy this looks. It just looks really bad. Okay. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this gal, this is the hacker chick. She's at 90% of the movie, and it's mostly her dragging Neo around and him being, oh, what's going on? And and at the end, I still don't know what happened with her, because there was something happening with Trinity when they were trying to bring her back or something, and they plugged this chick into Trinity, and this chick was actually Trinity. It's just so bad, man. I just can't believe how freaking bad this was, man. Well, I don't know what else to say here, but it's a good thing I didn't go to the theater to see this. I have HBO Max, so it comes with it. But oh, that was the other thing too. Is Keanu hardly fights in this, and like this was shit. So this guy, this new crappy Morpheus, this Netflix cast Morpheus, beats the hell out of Keanu Reeves, and he just takes the beating, and he's like, I'm not Neo anymore, and I don't want to fight you. And this guy just beats the fuck out of him. And then Keanu just holds his hands out, and the guy flies out of the building. So Keanu doesn't even have to do anything but put his hands out and make a blast. What's this? He doesn't even fight these people. He just gets on the bike and runs. It's so stupid. There's like hardly any fighting on this, by the way. It's just, oh yeah. Look at this. Here's Will. This stupid bitch. Okay, so this lady is in control of the Zion City now, and she's all butthurt at Morpheus, and she's like being a control freak, and she doesn't want Neo to do anything because she's like micromanaging the fuck out of everything. This is just a total pile of shit. They should not have made this. I really think it was just a cash grab. Yeah, this is Agent Smith now. This guy, this Best Buy, you know, manager or whatever. This is supposed to be Mr. Smith. What a fucking joke, man. I can't really think of anything to say good about this movie. I really can't. There's a scene that is pretty funny though. Is this it? Let me. No. There's a scene where Neo is sitting with these people at this desk, and they're game developers, and they're going on about, oh, we need to make our game woke, and we need to make it about trans rights and all this crazy bullshit. And Neo is just like, what the hell is wrong with you people? Like, we're not making a game about trans rights or any of this stuff. We're trying to make an actual game, not be activists. That part, I guess, I'll give them that. That part was funny, but man, just a god awful movie, man. That's all I can say. Just avoid at all cost. I don't know what else to tell you. Thanks for watching.